Okay, well, welcome back for another review, and got our product here, just so we can see the SKU number, and for reviews for Banggood. This is a Banggood product. I got this on Banggood, and what the item is it's a USB 2 connector to a micro USB connector, which also has a acts as a converter for charging, so that you can plug other devices into it. And here we got a little plastic seal we're going to have to take off, unwrap that. It's kind of nice, that over there, so that this doesn't fill up with gabagoo. But the sticker was everywhere but over the top of the over the top of that. So anyway, nice try, guys. So what this will do for us is when we're using an OTG, that's an on-the-go device, with your tablet or your phone, what happens is we plug these devices in, and let's say it's a mouse or a wireless keyboard, and we have no way to charge the tablet. This is a Samsung, and as you can see, there's one 3.5 millimeter jack for external for speaker, and I only have one port, which a lot of phones only have one port. So with this micro USB port, if it's being used up with a mouse or with a wireless keyboard, or a camera is plugged into it and I'm downloading information, or I'm using it as a chip reader to review or to work on some files or videos, my battery can go dead in my tablet. Well, I'd like to charge it but work at the same time, so what this will do is we'll be able to plug this into a USB source, whether it's a battery, and then this into our unit and charge it, or into the computer or your car, and charge your device with this. And while you're charging it, you have this other USB port, which you can convert to a micro USB port. If you have a converter, it goes from USB to micro USB, or whatever device you want to put in there. So we could put a multifunction device in there as well, I believe. So we'll test that. So let's go ahead and let's plug it into our tablet. Nice and snug fit. You can see that it's activated. There's a small light on here that turns blue. Am I even in the frame? Sure. Okay, so we can see the blue light. So that's telling me it's drawing power from my device. I'm going to plug this other end into the USB on my computer right now. It'd be the same as a battery source or what have you. So let's go ahead and plug that in, and the light goes out. So tablet comes back on, and it should show us that we're charging. Right there you can see that we're charging. So let's swipe away. You can see right here that we are charging. And if I take it out, that little red light will go out. And if I plug it back in, it'll go back in. It'll go back in. It did. Okay. So right now I'm plugged into my computer over here at the other end. And what we're going to do is we're going to try and use this. So remember, when we're plugged into the computer, we can't, there's no light. We unplug from the computer, and this light source should come on, showing me that there's a draw. No, it's not. Let's try that again. Both ends out. Plug it in. And nothing. Tell me it broke already. Let's go ahead and give this a shot. If I can plug it in right. There we go. Okay. Shows it's charging. So I don't know what's up with the little light. Worked the first time. Well, let's go ahead and plug a device in there. So we know we're charging. We have a USB to micro USB, and let's go ahead and let's take a mouse dongle and put that in there, and that would be for this mouse here. Get the light to come on and off. And the mouse is on. And let's see, did the mouse work? No. I think this mouse is activated. On. Nothing. Not working. Worked for a second, folks. Oh, what's going on here is I see. It's activating my computer. So it's seen my USB to micro USB on the computer. So if I plug that in, I think it's conflicting with the other mouse. So let's try this again. Plug it in. Turn it on. And where's the mouse? This mouse is working. This one isn't. Let's try something else. Unplug. Unplug. The computer sees it as plugging in and not, and it charges. It's acting as a data cable right now. That's what it's doing. It's just like this. That's my computer making that noise. This is a USB connector connected to a media device. So it's charging, and it's a media device. Yeah, right here. Let's see what this is doing. Worked for a second. I don't know what's going on. Let's try something else. Let's try plugging something else into it once. Just try a light. See if there's power going to it. So there's no power going to this unit. So apparently that little device worked for 2 seconds and then it fried. It works as a 1 cable, but it will not work as anything else. So here we go. Plug it in. Maybe this was no apps, no light. But this works as a charger. And it is charging. Connected to a media device, and it's charging. And now it's pulled up on my computer. So I can open files and I can see my tablet. I don't know if you see that. So it's doing that. If you look on here, it's showing the tablet. We can open the tablet. Let's look at some. Is there music on here on a chip? DCI M. Let's look at the camera. Nothing on there. Let's go to downloads. Shows my downloads. So just big pictures. No pictures on there. However, I should be able to go to music in here. Nope. Camera. USB webcam. Oh, these are photos from my other camera. Yeah, so I can see files on my tablet. Let's do this. Let's plug it into a power source. Let's go to straight power source and see what happens. Maybe it's because it's using it as a data cable at this point. Let's give this a shot once. Give me 1 bit. First you gotta find a source to plug it into. It's gonna blow up my tablet. Okay. It's upside down. Seems to be charging. Now let's plug something into it. The light still is not on, and it does not work. Worked for 1 second and then it's out. So basically what we have here is a failure for it to communicate. It's working as a charger, it's working as a data cord, but this little guy here, bad. Worked for 2 seconds. I don't know what else to try here. Nothing. Junk. Maybe I did something wrong. We'll have to study it a little bit here. We'll go back into it a little bit and we'll give it a shot later. Alright.